Here's what a short-term and long-term trading combo looks like. Hi, this is Lloyd with Black Bear Dog Trading and welcome. In yesterday's video I went over a trading method that I use in conjunction with my daily trading, which I call long-term trading. And with long-term trading, I'm not referring to the time frame on the chart, but I refer to the actual time period of how long I am in a trade. So I showed you what the setup was, what the configurations were. I also mentioned that I use a different broker to avoid FIFO FIFO violations, since I'm trading the same currency pair. And now here I am actually in a trade, both for today and both a long-term one. And I want to show you what this looks like. And again, these are two different brokers. I use one broker for my everyday trading if there are opportunities, and I use another broker for the exact same currency pair for long term. So this is what you see. On the left hand side I have my with the light background, I have my day-to-day trading, and on the right hand side of the screen with the dark background I have my long-term trading. So how this works is that I have my stop loss set for my day-to-day trading, and I'll see if this gets triggered. I'll be very honest, I'm kind of stuck right here right now at this price level where we're at, profit I mean, because of the fact that I entered a little early for purpose of making this video. I really should have waited to taking that position, although all signals were set go, until I was below the actual support level, which would, once it surpasses it, will become a resistance level. At this point in time, it is very clear that thus far at least the support has been holding right here, because it's been bouncing a few times, and even today it didn't quite meet it and then it retraced it again. But again, for the purpose of this video, I want to show you what a short-term and long-term combined trading method looks like. So this is as far as my day-to-day trading is concerned, and I cancel this out once I feel either when it automatically takes my profit, or if I see that the market starts to retrace and I have a good amount of profit, I'll auto close it on my own and I take what I can get. A profit is a profit. Now heading over to the long-term chart, here too I kind of jumped the gun a little bit entering this trade, because the philosophy of this trade is that I enter a sell position when CGI moves, CCI, excuse me, CGI something different, CCI moved below the baseline, or a buy position when CCI moved above the baseline. And while the conditions here are set, I really should have still been in a buy signal, because all the conditions thus far are still leveling out with the rules for a buy position. Nonetheless, again, for purpose of this video, I decided to show you what that looks like entering a long-term position in adjacent to or in conjunction with a short-term position. So here too I kind of jumped the gun, because just like on my short term, I actually have a support level that is kind of offering resistance right here, and just like with the short term here, it's been kind of hitting it and moving back up and hitting it and moving back up. So until it breaks through, there is no guarantee that this will continue in the downswing, especially since the CCI is still above the baseline. But for argument's sake, and in order to show you what this looks like, I entered the sell position, And from now on, I just let this go with a little bit of luck. Yes, there is luck involved. The CCI will dip below the baseline, indicating a sell opportunity. And of course, then I most definitely will continue with this trend, and I will just let this puppy run until such time that the CCI reverts from here, presuming that it's already below, that it goes down, down, down to whatever level, reverts, goes back above the zero line right here or somewhere around there, and right here at that point I will then, once the CCI is back above the baseline, I will then and only then close this long-term trade, however long that may take. So of course there is a major drawback with having two trades simultaneously. Even if they're not short-term and long-term, multiple trades increase your risks. And the same is here. I have multiple trades going. It doesn't matter, they're with different brokers. There's still multiple trades. And that's one thing you most definitely must consider. So keep your losses at bay. And I will talk about in another video why I'll give you a good method on how to do that without really getting stumped out of a trade. Obviously, setting your stop loss close to your entry point is one way of doing it, but when you set it too close, it will throw you out, stump you out too early. So I'm going to show you a nice little method of how you can do that. Anyways, this is it. This is what a day-to-day trading routine combined with a long-term trading routine looks like. And now all I do with this going is I focus obviously on my day-to-day trading, because I close this out way sooner than I close out my long-term. In fact, by the time the long-term closes out, I usually have a multitude of day-to-day trades that I also took. But this is what I do, and now you know my entire trading method. Now it's all exposed. I got no other quote-unquote secrets left to share with you. This is how I trade, and this is how I make my money. I make money on a day-to-day if there are trades, because I never chase the markets, and I at the same time try to also cash in on a long-term position, which makes the big money. And 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, very common. So this is it. I'll see you in the next video, like I said, where I'll discuss about stop losses and currency pairs and what I think you should do to prevent yourself from being stumped out too early. So I'll see you there. Take care, and as always, God bless.